Annyeonghaseyo friends, and welcome back to the Torsie channel for the continuation of the Bangtan universe. We are heading towards Fake Love, very exciting, and I know we're heading towards it because today's video is the official teaser 1. That could be anything. Their teasers are usually a little bit cryptic and a little bit sort of deceptive, so we'll pretend that we've never seen Fake Love before and watch this teaser and see what that brings to us, shall we? Catcha!
널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어.
They're so good at just playing us like fiddles. I would have loved to have been ARMY back then and to be experiencing this and just be like, what is going on? Of course, now, because so many of these things I experience out of context, like the amount of those shots I have seen as just GIFs or GIFs, however you want to pronounce it, just randomly along Twitter. Of course, I've seen Fifth Muster, and that was magic shop themed, and the thought of trading things and what your desire is. I don't know what they're hinting at with everything they just took away, like trading the Snickers bar and a hair. Oh, the hairband, the umbrella. Oh no, wait, no, we have seen those things before. Oh, my little brain has just... Now it's gotten to the point where I can't tell what I've seen before in context of all the videos we've been watching or what I've just seen because, you know, when you're baby ARMY, you're just like gathering information into your head from all over the place. And now I can't remember what I've seen before here or just generally. Everything was really familiar. Dang it. Oh, dang it. That's so annoying. Now I don't know where I saw it. Also, it's just such a departure now, like knowing Fake Love, all of those looks that they just had in that teaser, that's such a departure from Blood, Sweat and Tears and so much of the street kid kind of dangerous life living on the wrong side of the tracks elements that we've had coming towards it. It's just sort of shifted gear into something else completely. But I guess that's why the text at the beginning, Magic Shop, is changing a fear or changing a dark element into a positive element. What was the exact wording? Magic Shop is a psychodramatic technique that exchanges fear for a positive attitude. I mean, that's really interesting. So they're, you know, obviously exchanging something that is significant to their fears and getting back something that's going to give them a positive attitude. That's the whole idea of it. Big fan of those cloaks and masks, aren't they? That comes back several times. Of course, we have a variation of that with On as well. This reminds me a lot of Doctor Who. Doctor Who has, of course, been running for a bajillion years. It ran, like classic Who, ran back in the 60s and everything, and then there was a huge hiatus, and then it came back in the 2000s. And there have been things in Doctor Who where there was like a 50-year payoff for a joke. The joke was set up back in the original Doctor Who, and then there was a payoff with like the 11th Doctor. And this reminds me a lot of that, where there is a lot of self-reference. There's so much self-reference through a lot of BTS's stuff. If you don't do something like go back and systematically watch the BU or listen to albums in order, watch music videos in order, whatever, you're going to miss a lot of references, which is a bit tricky as Baby ARMY. I remember when I was baby, like this time last year kind of baby, I was really overwhelmed by how much there is to know about BTS, and if I could press a button and download all of the information about BTS into my head straight away, obviously I would do that. That would be really helpful, but nobody gets to do that unless you were there from the beginning and never missed a single thing that they did. There's no way you could have an encyclopedic knowledge of BTS. You have to do what I'm doing and go back to the beginning and learn step by step. Stuff that you've just sort of accepted without really thinking why it's there in more recent things are suddenly going to have meaning because you realize that it was being set up all the way back here. So more than what this means for the BU, just watching this and seeing it as part of the puzzle, and it was a piece that I was missing before for the overall Bangtan, not just the BU, that's a really helpful thing for me to see. I think everything that was just set up there is now going to be echoing through everything that's to come. I think we've had sort of one arc and now we're having a little slope and then we're arcing into something else that kind of feels like what we're about to do. If you recognize the items that were exchanged, drop in the comments what you think they were or where you think you saw them before or what they think they might mean moving forward. Thank you for joining me for more BTS. 감사합니다. Saranghaeyo. Very short today, but that's all that needs to happen. And